The guilty look. Do dogs really feel bad? We've all seen it. The lowered head, the pleading eyes, the sheepish grin. Do dogs really feel guilty, or is it just a clever way to avoid further scolding? Reading the signals, canine body language, and guilt. Dogs communicate primarily through body language, a complex and nuanced system of postures, expressions, and movements. When we interpret their guilty behavior, it's crucial to consider the entire picture, not just isolated gestures. For example, a tucked tail, often seen as a sign of guilt, can also indicate fear, anxiety, or stress. Similarly, lip licking, yawning, and avoiding eye contact are all calming signals that dogs use to de-escalate potentially tense situations. While these behaviors might coincide with our perception of guilt, they don't necessarily confirm its presence. Instead, they offer valuable insights into our dog's emotional state. By learning to read these subtle cues, we can better understand their perspective and respond with empathy and understanding. Imagine this. You come home to find your favorite houseplant overturned, soil scattered across the floor. Your dog greets you with a lowered head and averted gaze. While it might be tempting to assume guilt, consider other possibilities. Perhaps your dog was startled by a loud noise, leading to the accidental mishap. By observing their overall body language, we can differentiate between fear, anxiety, and true remorse, allowing us to address the situation more effectively. Human guilt versus doggy reactions, a different perspective. To truly understand our dog's behavior, it's essential to recognize the difference between human guilt and canine responses. We humans possess a highly developed sense of self-awareness and the ability to reflect on our actions, leading to feelings of guilt, shame, and remorse. Dogs, on the other hand, live in a world of immediate sensations and emotions. Their actions are driven by instinct, learned associations, and their desire to please their beloved humans. When we scold a dog for a past transgression, we're essentially speaking in a language they don't fully comprehend. They might associate our anger with the situation, but they don't possess the cognitive capacity to understand the concept of guilt in the same way we do. Instead of attributing complex human emotions to our dogs, it's more accurate to interpret their behavior as a response to our emotional cues. They're reacting to our tone of voice, body language, and facial expressions, trying to appease us and restore harmony. This understanding allows us to approach training and communication from a place of empathy and fairness, fostering a deeper bond built on mutual trust and respect. Section 4. Saying sorry, the doggy way apology gestures. While dogs might not experience guilt in the same way humans do, they certainly possess a remarkable ability to mend fences and seek forgiveness. Their unique way of expressing remorse is both fascinating and heartwarming, showcasing the deep bond they share with their human companions. Their apologies, however, come in a language all their own, a language of physical gestures and expressions that speak volumes about their desire to make amends. This silent communication is a testament to their emotional intelligence and their understanding of human emotions. One of the most endearing apology gestures is the puppy dog eyes look. This expression, characterized by a tilted head and wide, pleading eyes, is almost impossible to resist. It's as if they know exactly how to pull at our heartstrings. With their heads tilted, eyes wide and pleading, dogs tug at our heartstrings, melting our anger and eliciting forgiveness. This look is often accompanied by a slight lowering of the body, making them appear smaller and more vulnerable. This behavior is often accompanied by submissive grins, gentle tail wags, and soft whimpers, further emphasizing their desire to appease. These additional gestures reinforce their message of contrition and their hope for reconciliation. Physical contact is another powerful way dogs apologize. They understand that touch can convey a multitude of emotions and use it to their advantage when seeking forgiveness. Nudging our hand with their nose, leaning against our legs, or offering a paw are all ways they seek reassurance and reaffirm their bond. These actions are their way of saying, "I'm sorry and I want to make things right." These gestures are often accompanied by soft groans or sighs, conveying their remorse and desire to make things right. The sounds they make add another layer to their apology, making it even more heartfelt. It's important to remember that these gestures are not conscious decisions based on a sense of guilt. Dogs do not have the same complex understanding of right and wrong as humans do. Rather, they are instinctive reactions, deeply ingrained in their DNA, designed to diffuse tension and maintain social harmony within their pack. These behaviors have evolved over thousands of years to ensure the survival and cohesion of their social groups. By recognizing and responding positively to these attempts at reconciliation, we strengthen our bond and create a more harmonious relationship. Understanding and appreciating these gestures can lead to a deeper connection and a more fulfilling companionship with our furry friends. Section 5. Responding to remorse, nurturing the bond. When our furry friends offer their heartfelt apologies, it's crucial to respond in a way that strengthens our bond and fosters a sense of security. Dogs, much like humans, have emotions and can feel remorseful when they sense they've done something wrong. Recognizing and responding to these emotions appropriately can make a significant difference in your relationship with your pet. Scolding or punishing them for past transgressions, especially when they're already displaying appeasement behaviors, can be counterproductive and confusing. Dogs live in the moment, and they may not understand why they're being punished for something that happened earlier. This can lead to anxiety and a breakdown in communication. Instead, focus on positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement involves rewarding your dog for good behavior, which encourages them to repeat those actions. This method not only helps in correcting undesirable behavior, but also strengthens the bond between you and your pet. When your dog approaches you with a guilty look, offer a gentle pat, a reassuring word, or a quick play session. These small gestures can go a long way in making your dog feel loved and secure. It's important to remember that dogs are highly sensitive to our emotions and reactions. This reinforces their trust in you, demonstrating that you're a source of comfort and security even when they've made a mistake. Building this trust is essential for a healthy and happy relationship with your dog. It shows them that they can rely on you for support and understanding. Remember, dogs thrive on consistency and clear communication. Consistency in your actions and commands helps your dog understand what is expected of them. Clear communication ensures that there is no confusion, making it easier for your dog to follow your lead. If you catch them in the act of misbehaving, a firm no or off is usually sufficient to deter the behavior. Immediate correction helps your dog associate the command with the action, making it more effective. However, once the moment has passed, dwelling on the incident won't serve any purpose. Dogs do not hold grudges, and neither should we. Moving on from the incident helps in maintaining a positive environment. Instead, focus on redirecting their energy towards more positive activities, such as playing fetch, going for a walk, or practicing obedience training. These activities not only provide physical exercise, but also mental stimulation, which is crucial for a well-balanced dog. By responding with empathy and understanding, we create a safe and nurturing environment where our dogs feel comfortable approaching us, even when they've erred. This approach fosters a sense of security and trust, which is the foundation of any strong relationship. This foundation of trust and open communication is essential for a happy, well-adjusted canine companion. A dog that feels secure and understood is more likely to be obedient, loving, and a joy to be around. Nurturing this bond takes time and patience, but the rewards are immeasurable.